Hey guys, it's Hot Miss Mama coming to you live. It's Thursday and it's like 12:30 Eastern time here in North Carolina, and I'm at the pump. I'm at the gas pump, right? Okay. So I go through this scenario, this routine every time I fill up my gas tank. And so I want to know if I'm the only neurotic one in the world that does this. And I don't know why I'm so hung up on this. Okay, so I drive around looking for the cheapest gas, right? And I know that there's a couple of hot spots where I can get the cheapest per gallon, price, right? So I go and I check those places out. And usually it's like at the Walmart, because the Walmarts have like gas stations now. And so if you go to the Walmart, they usually have like the cheapest gas. And then if you use like a Walmart gift card to pay for your gas, they like deduct 3 cents off per gallon or something like that. So this is additional savings. So like I feel like a superhero because I feel like I've saved so much money, right? So I do that today, and I get up here to the pump, and I go to fill up my tank, and then I realize, ooh, I don't know if I have any money on my Walmart gift card. So, and then I realized I don't have any money on my Walmart gift card, therefore I'm not getting this additional 3 cent savings per gallon. And then I'm like, okay, well, you're just gonna have to get over it. And then I'm like, okay, but in this grand scheme of things, 3 cents per gallon is like nothing. Like if your gas tank like mine takes 20 gallons, let's say, just throw that number out there. Even if my gas tank took 20 gallons worth of gas times 3 cents, that's nothing. That's 60 cents. Who cares? Why am I stressing over something that's 50 cents, right? A 50 cent savings. So then on top of that, I'm like, okay, I'm at the pump, and I don't know about you, but when I fill up my gas tank, I always want to have my gas tank filled to the dollar. So I want it to be not filled at $20.75. I want it to be filled at $21 even. And so I work the pump. Can I just get another cent out of it? And then it always goes over. And I'm like, I totally missed my perfect sale, right? Okay, so then there's that. That's my other neuroses. And then I get it back in the car, and I'm driving feeling so proud of my purchase. And then inevitably I find a gas station with a cheaper price. Yeah, these are the things that go through my mind when I'm filling up my gas tank. Yep. But I do play a fun game with my kids when they're in the car with me, and I don't know if you guys do this. It's kind of fun, especially if your kids are learning to count or learning about money. I always, my son and I will look out the window. I'll go put the thing in my gas tank, right? And I will, clip it so that it fills it automatically, right? And my son and I look at the ticker and we go, okay, so how much is this going to cost? How much is it going to cost to fill up the tank today, right? And so he guesses and I guess, and whoever is closest without going over, kind of like the Price is Right, wins the game, right? And so he and I always kind of play that, who's going to be closest? Let's see who can guess how much the gas is going to cost us today. And it's hard because the gas price fluctuates all the time, and I have different levels of gas in my tank when I go to fill up. But that's another thing. When I was told, my dad, when I was growing up, had said, okay, for safety reasons, I need you to understand and you need to promise me that as a woman, you will never let your gas tank go less than a quarter tank of gas, because you don't know when the next gas station is going to be accessible, right? So my dad was like, don't ever let your gas tank get below a quarter tank. So I've always been kind of neurotic about that. And my husband, on the other hand, is like, that little gas gauge that says that we're empty, that's just a guideline. We probably have another 20 miles on that. And I'm going to drive around until I can find a gas station or a cheaper price. Where I'm sitting in the front seat going, at what point are we going to run out of gas? And I've got 2 kids in my back seat that I'm going to have to wait for him to go get a jug of gas to get us out of this madness. So those are the things I'm thinking about when I'm filling up the pump. So things to ponder. Tell me about your neuroses. Please tell me I'm not the only one that lives in this freakish world of gasoline contemplation. On that note, have a great Thursday, guys. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to probably do a Facebook Live wine tasting tomorrow night. And we're not going to taste wines. We are going to taste test sparkling beers. So get ready for that. All right. Much love, guys. Bye.